Hello once again YouTube, Criss the Nightbringer here, bringing you some StarMade station reviews, and today we are taking a look at the Command Center by Fwiffo? I think it's Fwiffo. Fwiffo. And this is their Pirate Station submission for the station contest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little scared that I might not finish all these reviews before the end of the week, which means I won't get through all of them before the station contest is over, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm not posting this in order to, sway anyone's opinion, so maybe that doesn't really matter, and I definitely plan on finishing them no matter what. But, with that aside, let's take a look at this station. I must say, there are some really neat ideas going on with this thing, and it definitely looks oh my god. Look at this roof! This upper structure here looks fantastic with the details they've put in. It's very simple, and it's all primarily made out of two colors. But it pays off, because there's all sorts of lighting effects used, and the shadows. Oh my god, the shadows. That is fantastic. Holy shit, guys. Look at this. There's greeble, there's antennas. I do feel like this was just symmetried, but I don't even care. I don't even care. It does look like we got a turret here. A very small turret, This is the type of turret that I would expect on this station. A lot of players that I've seen so far like to build big, massive turrets, and this fits, and anything bigger than that is not necessary. It works, and I'm hoping that, the station isn't too overpowered for a new player to come in and try and take on. Although, that being said, more difficult stations to take on in the future would be a pretty cool concept. So, we've got this kind of greebly antenna network surrounding areas of this station. This bit is floating, so maybe put some blocks under that. We've got some sort of radar dish over here or something, right? Structure, more greeble. It's very plain greeble. It's okay. It's not too bad. It could have used different colors. It's all very plain, but it works. It's fine, it's not... I mean, again, it could use more colors, because right now it's gray on top of gray, for the most part. But the overall, attempt at trying to implement it, I think it's paying off to a certain extent, it looks good. This is a little interesting. I don't know if this is supposed to be some sort of landing pad, but it doesn't actually connect to anything. There's like... Oh, wait. No? No? Okay. I guess it's just like an external landing pad that doesn't connect. It's a very interesting station too, because over here we have very spiky bits. A lot of this stuff looks like, radiators because of the way the greeble is set up. It looks like heat sinks for your computer, stuff like this, definitely. The heat sinks of like an Xbox or something, I don't know, right? And that's what the impression I'm getting. And then randomly, there's like this really nice tower over here. Has like very little of that stuff going on, right? And it's got glass on it. Interesting, interesting. I hope we'll find out what's inside that. So, overall, the exterior is looking pretty cool. Let's go inside the door over here. There's two doors. Interesting choice. Ooh. So it does look like they've got wedging going on. It's a weird angle, so they had to do the best that they could. This side doesn't have wedging. I don't know how I feel about that. There is a pattern, and the pattern actually kind of does look cool, but I'm not sure if they should have done wedging or not. Maybe? What do you guys think? Because this side does have wedging, and it's not like it even really needs it, but it smoothens it out a little bit, as opposed to, this is a little rougher. I don't know yet. This hallway could use a bit of depth on this side, it's just square. Gray. Definitely throw in some of that color that the builder has been using elsewhere. Let's go in this door real quick. Empty rooms? No empty rooms! No! This is not good. We don't like our empty rooms. The pirates should have things going on inside their base, because for the most part we're going to be attacking their structure, right? We're going to be attacking their pirate base. And I think they should definitely have something going on in here. Simply because this is supposed to be an inhabited station, it's going to fight back. And it's going to call for reinforcements. So I think that's definitely something we should consider You know, always put stuff within, stuff into our interiors. Let's fully circle this. Ooh, see that? That's pretty neat. You know, I think a little bit more could be going on, but that's kind of cool. Throw in some grills, maybe? I don't know. Try it out. Got some more windows. Let's go down this door. Whoa. Now that I was not expecting. A roof window, or a ceiling window, skylight. And it's a big one. It definitely gives an impression when you walk through that. This building does not feel finished, and it also feels very Art Deco-y, and it looks like there's a hole in it? I don't know. Definitely Art Deco feeling I'm getting from this. But again, unfinished. Is there anything else in here? That's all empty. And that's all empty. Okay. Now, there is an upper deck. Ooh, monitors. Again, definitely throw in some more color in here. I know, you know, the red is here, but, you know, maybe make the chairs like black or something. Separate different parts of the room based on what they are, you know? If these are supposed to be pipes instead of just, you know, wall sections, then color them different. The chairs, again, make them a different color than the flooring. Stuff like that definitely helps, you know, break up a room, makes you look around and stuff. Looks like there's lights missing over there, I'm not sure. It's, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those, like, old 50s computer terminals where they just had, like, you know, walls of, like, buttons and stuff. You know, 50s sci-fi. It's kind of what this reminds me of, except it's all red instead of, like, gold-plated and brass-looking. So I got this nice little tunnel here. Neat. Got, ooh, wow, okay. We're gonna check this out in a second, but we have a nice interior space here. Connects on both ends, it appears. Yep, okay. That's good. Faction module and build block in the same spot. If the control room is above me, and I think it is, I definitely would have preferred to have seen the faction module up there, and the build block perhaps in, I don't know, an engineering section. Who knows? I mean, that's the thing, and I've said this before, build block is a pretty important, you know, block. You can access the entire station and completely destroy sections of the station, or the entire thing, through the build block, so it shouldn't be... I personally don't think a build block should be something you should easily find. You know, if you just walked into a room and you were like, oh, there's a build block here. I think it should be integrated into, like, you know, an important section of the station, right? We do have, yeah, I'm definitely getting an Art Deco feel, especially with these wedged floors, you know. It feels like it's stacked on itself, which is neat. More of these rooms with a window below it, that's interesting. Okay, so let's go up. Very red. I'm not sure if this much red is necessary. It's kind of washing out the colors of the rest of the hallways and stuff. Alright, so we got a very large room with more of these terminals. A very organized looking pirate base, I must say. You know, they've got all their people sitting at these computers doing things. I'm definitely thinking that, you know, a variety of terminals could be used, you know, spread out a little bit into other colors. There's, you know, colors complement each other. Things like orange, and... Is there a yellow terminal? Well, let's find out, because I don't remember. I'm not within a shop, that's right. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure there's at least an orange terminal, right? I don't think there's a yellow one, but nonetheless, that doesn't mean we can't use other colors, just because, you know, the color scheme was supposed to be red, if anything. And I would definitely say fill up this room with more stuff, you know? Put, anything in here, honestly. You could use the crystal circuits, could use the decoration blocks that look like, computer servers and, you know, computer racks and stuff like that. Server racks. All of that stuff definitely would have helped. Now down here, I'm not sure what this is, but this is, again, pretty neat, although this section, I would say wedge. Even if the rest of the station has this kind of, you know, Art Deco-y feel, this section here, I think should be wedged. Simply because of the way, you know, if I'm in this room and I'm looking at, you know, a structure, and it's got that Art Deco feel, then that's fine. and because that's the style of the room, but I don't think they would apply that similar style to like an engineering section or, you know, this massive shaft, you know, that may not be the case. So, with that being said, I think this review is pretty much done. Interior and exterior. I definitely want to see a little bit more of a push with color and a little bit of a push with the design, especially with the internals, you know, filling up rooms and making them interesting. But other than that, it's really neat. I like the overall like look of this thing. I'd say an 8 out of 10 on both. Maybe a 7 out of 10 for the interior. Overall, effectiveness as a pirate station, I'd say 8 out of 10. You know, it's piratey enough for me. Somebody mentioned that it could be darker. I'm not so sure if that's necessary. Definitely push the colors though, push the value, and I think we got something good going on here. So that was the Command Center by Fwiffo, or Fwiffo, and I'm Criss the Nightbringer. I will see you all for the next StarMade Station review.